There are many people who doubt when someone says that they had a conversation with God, that it actually happened. I have had multiple conversations with God over the years, and I'm going to share one today that happened last night that was absolutely stunning, absolutely mind-blowing. And I'm not here to convince anyone, that these conversations are with a God, that these conversations really happen, that God actually will talk to human beings one-on-one. I know all of this as fact, only because it's happened so many times over the past 45 years. But I'm not here to convince you that my thought is right and your thought is wrong. So let me tell you what happened. I've struggled with sleep ever since I was a little boy. It's just something that has been very, very difficult. In 1990, I was diagnosed with ADD and ADHD, amongst with a bunch of other mental health stuff, and that gave us a clue as why my sleep is so rough. And regardless of what we do, and whether we're talking about natural aids, medication, there just isn't a lot that cuts through. So I deal with it, right? I just deal with it like anyone else. And last night, I'm trying to fall asleep, and all of a sudden these thoughts are ruminated. What about this on Thursday? What about this that might happen in another month? Or don't forget in October, you've got to do this. And I was getting, frustrated. I need my sleep so badly. And as I'm sitting there going, what do I do? And I have this evening routine that I call upon my angels, I call upon God, I call upon my spiritual guides. And so I did last night. And I just said, I'm really struggling with sleep. I'm frustrated. I need this rest so badly. And I just stopped for a second. And all of a sudden there was this voice that was so powerful. And it used my name. And it said, David, what percentage of your worries tonight can you fix right now? And I'm sitting here startled for a minute. Now, I've had these conversations with God, with Jesus, with my mom and dad who have passed on multiple times. So me having these conversations with these spiritual entities or the Lord or whatever is not unusual. I'm not saying it happens every day, it doesn't, but every several months, every 6 months or so, something like this will happen. And when he asked me that question, how many of your worries that you have in your mind right now can you take care of instantly? It was none. There was none. And he said, exactly. So what I want you to do is when a thought comes up that's interfering with your sleep, I want you to smile. Now listen to this. I want you to smile. And I want you to let it go. I want you to exhale. Whatever that thought is, just smile and let it go. Don't fight it. When you fight it, it's going to get deeper. Smile and let it go. And then repeat my name over and over and over. God, Allah, higher power, universal light, universal energy. It does not matter what name you call me. I respond to all names of God. But just constantly repeat that or one of your silent mantras until you fall asleep or until a thought arises. And then when a thought arises, call my name. Call my name. Smile, let the thought go, and call my name. It reminds me of that song, right? Call my name, don't call me baby, na 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 na. Right? And you're probably thinking right now, how are you not out on an international tour speaking? Seriously, David, with that type of voice, how are you sitting behind a computer? You should be out touring. But in all seriousness, call my name, call my name. You can almost hear the angels saying that right now. You can almost hear God looking down on you and saying, I have so much love and compassion because you reached out to me. Let me share this with you. And then, David, share it with the world. Get more people calling my name, breathing out that thought with a smile, and then going into the sanctity, the sanctuary of you and God one-on-one. If I can help you at all, again, I'm not trying to convince anyone that this is the only way, the right way, but, it worked last night. Will it work every night? Oh my God, I hope so, right? But if it doesn't, I have a tool to go back to that I know over time will start to become a hugely important part of my life. Actually, it's going to start tonight after the experience last night, and I'll just flow and do my very best, and I ask you to do the same. If you need any help at all, reach out to me at talkdavid.com. 45 years as a counselor, international speaker, #1 best-selling author and minister. We do so many things. And if you need some help with your anxiety or sleep issues or your connection with God or your higher power, reach out to me at talkdavid.com. This is what I'm here for, is to help you heal. I'm David Essel. Have a beautiful day.